Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Hey, I'm excited. We got our first little cool front, so I finally get to cook a gumbo. What I love is a hen gumbo. It's a bigger chicken. It takes longer to cook, but the broth and the flavor from a hen versus a fryer is like 10 notches up. So, what I got a pound of smoked sausage I'm gonna put in it. I got some fresh jalapeno pork sausage I'm gonna put in it. And I got my hen all cut up and seasoned. We're gonna have 3 onions, 2 bell peppers, some celery, onion tops towards the end. And look, I'm gonna make a homemade roux. I'm gonna show y'all. What I do is 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of oil for this gumbo. It comes out perfect for my liking. And I'm going to be cooking in one of my favorite pots. This is a 12-quart Magnalite pot. We're going to start cooking our roux in. So let's throw it down. All right, let's get our roux started. 2 cups of all-purpose flour. 2 cups of vegetable oil. Get you a good vegetable oil, because it's going to get hot. You don't want it. You want a good quality oil. And look, you got to get your it's a roux spoon. It's got the little shawls on the tip. That way it can help you scrape that. I got my fire. It's on pretty much high, but towards the end we're going to lower it just a little bit as it starts to get close to the color we want it. It's going to be a lot of scraping. Hey, so another thing, you want to make sure you have all your vegetables cut up ahead of time, because the minute that roux is going to get to the color you want, dark brown, we're going to throw them in. So this amount that I'm cooking, that would be the same as a 16-ounce jar of roux in the jar. So when I'm not doing a homemade roux, I would have just used a jar, a 16-ounce jar. Clotilde, play me my theme music. All right, our color's coming together. All right, I got it to the color that I like, the dark rich brown. Now we're gonna add our vegetables. Listen to that sizzle. All right, now all we're gonna do is just cook these onions, these vegetables until they tender, and then we're gonna add our water and let it boil. Sure, it smells good. Okay, we're ready to put our water in. Our onions is all cooked down. I'm gonna put a little bit at a time to cool it off. You don't want to put it all at one time, because you don't want to take a chance of the roux separating. Pull it off a little bit at a time. All right, we're going to let that boil. All right, so our gumbo's been cooking for about an hour now. We're about to put the meat in. Hey, look, what I like to do, all of them vegetables, they already cooked down. The flavor is in the juice and everything. For me, I take it out, because we fixing to cook a restaurant style gumbo. Alright, we're going to put our hen in there. Put all our cut up sausage. We're going to cook that for another 2 hours. Okay, so as you're cooking, you're going to see a lot of grease accumulate on the edges. You want to take as much as that grease out. You don't want a greasy gumbo. Okay, that gumbo has been cooking for almost a total of 3 hours, an hour. When I put the water in, I let the juice cook for an hour, and then it's been cooking for almost 2 hours with the meat in it. It's starting to get tender. I tasted it. I had to hit it with a little more crop dust. It needs just a tad bit of salt. So all I'm going to do, I'm just going to put about a tablespoon of bouillon. That's going to just give it that one little bit of salt that I'm looking for. And it's just going to add just a little bit of flavor. But look, let me tell you, that hen, I mean, look, with this hen, it just gives a great broth. I mean, the flavor is awesome. You can see how pretty the roux, the color is. What I like to do, I'm gonna take the meat. I'm gonna take it off the bone. So I'm gonna take some of these big chunks, and I'm gonna pull the meat off the bone. Now this one I'm saving. That's the back. All right. Let this cool off and take the meat off and throw it back in. Ooh, the mosquitoes are getting bad. Evidently it wasn't a strong enough front. Oh. All right, this gumbo's cooked. We're gonna add our green onions. I'm ready to fix me a bowl. I'm just gonna fix me a little taste. All right, let's try this out. Y'all, if y'all never tried a hen gumbo, the flavor, I'm telling you, it takes longer than a chicken, but the end result is fantastic. So I appreciate y'all watching. That's a yowza, yowza. God bless y'all.